What's up, team? Welcome back to another video with me, Larissa. Today I'm going to be taking you through a leg workout. I'm so excited and I hope you're excited too. So like my arms and chest video, you should go check that out if you haven't. I work in supersets. So a superset is 2 exercises back to back with little or no rest in between. I again worked, I think, in the 10 to 12 or 8 to 10 rep range, but you can do whatever you want. It's your workout, so I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, yes, so choose a weight that you are able to hit that bottom rep range number. So if you're doing a 10 to 12 rep range, make sure you can actually like hit that 10, but making that 12 is a little bit more difficult. So challenge yourself, but find a weight that works for you. All right, let's get lifting. All right, our first move in this superset is a sumo squat. So our legs are wider than shoulder hip width apart. Toes are pointed slightly out about 45 degrees. We stick our butt way out, hinge at the hips, and then bend the knees. This form of squat is a little bit easier on the knees, and it is really great for those with really tight calf muscles because then their heels won't come up off the floor. And we're using our heels to push through on our way back up. And we are working our quads, hamstrings, abductor group, glutes, abs, and lumbosacral group. So this squat is doing a lot for us. And again, making sure we're pressing up through our heels and keeping our knees pointed out, but not going over our toes. The second move in this superset is curtsies. You can do this with or without weights. I hate lunges, so I do them without weights. We're going to step back and slightly cross our midline and keeping our knee straight in front. And this is going to, depending upon how far your stance is out, I'm taking a longer step back, and this is targeting the glutes, and this is mainly targeting my medius and minimus of my glute muscles. But it can work your quads if you take not as big of a step back, if that is what you would like to target. And that front leg is staying strong. Next superset, the first move in that, is the glute bridge. Our upper back is supported on a bench, and then our legs and our shoulder about hip width apart, and just enough to make a 90-degree angle. That's how far out they should be. We're going to be, again, pushing up through our heels. I'm putting a barbell pad, or you can use a mat on the bars to protect your hips. And we're going to, again, stabilize and push through our heels as we lift our hips up and squeezing our glutes at the top for a beat. And I like to keep my chin tucked as I lower my glutes back down and keeping my back stable on the bench. And that's working our glute max and our hamstrings. The second move is going to be a single straight leg deadlift, or whatever you want to call it. And one knee is kneeling on the bench, and again we're going to stick our butt out, hinge at our hips, and keeping a soft bend in our knees so we don't hyperextend it. And we're going to keep our back as flat as we can as we lower the weight to the floor, feeling a stretch in our hamstrings or the back of your leg. The weight does not need to touch the floor. That is not the purpose of the exercise. It's just to feel that nice stretch in our hamstrings. I like to do this because I tend to overpower on my right side, so this is a nice way to isolate and focus on one side at a time. The next superset is going to be cable kickbacks and hip abduction. So cable kickbacks, my ankle strap is strapped to my ankle, surprise, surprise, and the cable is set all the way down on low. I'm just going to extend my hip and leg back and squeeze my glute as I send it back, and it's really focusing on the glute max. And we're going to superset that with the cable hip abductors, and the cable again is still hooked at the ankle on low, and we're going to raise our leg laterally. So the cable on the outside leg, and this is working our glute medius and our glute minimus. And we're just going to do the other side as well. Same superset. Again, really focusing on squeezing those glute muscles as we extend back. If you need to step on a box because your foot just keeps hitting the ground, do it. No problem there. So our last move is a cable squat pulse, in which we're going to squat all the way down, come halfway up, and then go back down, and then all the way up, and then we'll pulse for 10. So we're going to do those half squats for 5, and then pulse for 10. So again, I like to take that wide stance with a 2-handle attachment or a rope attachment, and the cable is on low again, and we're going to stick our butt way out, hinge at the hips, bend at the knees. And this is going to be focusing really on the glute max. Going down, halfway up, halfway down, all the way up. I'm explaining it terribly, but just watch the video. That's why it's there. But we're doing that for 5 of those, and then we will pulse for 10. This is a great way to just burn out and end a leg workout. Alrighty, that is the entire workout. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, I'd love to hear if you've tried it and if you liked it or not. Let me know. Alright, have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thank you.